Hey guys, it's Beaver, and this is in regards to Linda Stoltzfoos. The police are asking for Lancaster County residents for help and trying to locate her. You know, there has been an arrest made in her disappearance, but she is still considered missing. Investigators in the Linda Stoltzfoos case are seeking public assistance. They are specifically seeking help from people who have a smart device like a doorbell or home surveillance. How effective can they be for an investigation? The devices are becoming more and more common, providing real time video at your front door. If the doorbell goes off, you can pull out your mobile device and interact with somebody right away, Charles Palmer, a technology expert at Harrisburg University, said. Some smart devices setups don't capture footage all day. It it senses movement, Palmer said. The recorder starts and then it captures and stores it in a cloud for some set amount of time. It really depends on the subscription package for your purchase, but also the device. Lancaster County authorities hope to utilize home surveillance and small devices in their investigation. They want to track the movement of Justo Smoker's car. He's accused of kidnapping Linda Stoltzfoos. I don't know if they're going to mention it in this article, but he has been bragging in jail about in Pennsylvania you can't charge somebody without a body. But I mean, there's always loopholes to everything. Something that seems so insignificant can be of great impact to this case. Trooper Kevin Kolchla, I'm sorry if I butchered that, said at the press conference earlier this week. Specifically, we are asking residents of East Earl, East Lampeter, Leacock, Paradise, and Salisbury Township. Palmer says he has a smart doorbell. What you capture depends on how close you are to potentially moving objects and people. The motion sensors only go so far. Let's see. I'm just going to kind of, I don't guess it says a lot more about Mr. Smoker. Let's go look over here at this other article. Okay, and they are, trying to find out information about this car. This is another article. This article came out about 2 days ago. Oops, it jumped. These websites are kind of wonky sometimes. A man accused of kidnapping 18-year-old Amish woman Linda Stoltzfoos is still in custody, but there have been no breaks in the search for Linda, police said Thursday. Let me see. Justo Smoker, 34, is in the Lancaster County Prison without bail after he was arrested at the water treatment and construction company where he works. The Lancaster District Attorney's Office said it needs more information in people who saw a red Kia around June 21st, the date of Linda's disappearance. Let me see. The affidavit of probable cause in the case provided to NBC 10, but first reported by Lancaster news outlets, offered details on the investigation that were previously unknown. Stoltzfoos, he took the road home. Stoltzfoos' father reported her missing around 2:30, June 22nd, but when she went well before that, after leaving afternoon church services June 21st. After church, Stoltzfoos and another woman helped with dishes, chatted briefly. Linda told the woman her plan to walk home and change her clothes before heading to a youth group meeting, but she never arrived home or at the youth group. Her family assumed she was there, and her friends, not seeing her at the youth group meeting, assumed she was homesick. Stoltzfoos tutored children with learning disabilities and was employed in the community. She hasn't expressed a desire to leave. Um, on her 0.9 mile walk home from church, she did not usually cut through the fields. She has been seen on surveillance walking alongside of Stumpton Road barefoot and carrying her shoes, the affidavit says. Also, there is a creek in the area. It's unlikely she would have tried to cross the creek in her church clothes. Police say that while Stoltzfoos was walking home from church between 12:30 and 1:10 p.m. Smoker pulled up to her in a red Kia Rio, and she got in the car. And this is the car. And they're trying to, like I said earlier, they're asking for surveillance about this car. The red Kia Rio was spotted in the area that day, but police believe more information on its whereabouts can help find Linda. The affidavit mentions several witnesses who saw the car, including one couple who say they waved to a woman in a passenger seat, believed to be Stoltzfoos, and got concerned when she didn't wave back. God, that's so sad. The couple and the man traveled in his horse carriage. Said a woman in the Kia was wearing black head covering which struck them as odd. Women in the community don't wear black head coverings to church and did not travel in the vehicle in their church clothing. Missing clothes. The car was later seen in a wooded area. Investigators found a bra, stockings knotted together and buried more than 8 inches underground in the ground. The affidavit mentions Stoltzfoos' family saying Linda would have tied those into a knot carried as well. She walked home. The wooded area in Ronks is about 3 miles from where Stoltzfoos went missing. If anybody has information, please call 717 291. Sorry, slightly dyslexic. 717 291 4676. There is a $10,000 reward. That number again is 717 291 4676. So I was thinking the other day, you try to, we have basic lives, we try to do what we need to do. This family, they did the right thing. They lived off the land. They raised their children in church. They stay away. They only have literally one picture of her. Like, they don't even believe in pictures. You do, in essence, in your mind, everything by God the right way. And then this happens. I cannot imagine what her family is going through. And we just pray for peace and comfort and answers and solutions. And hopefully this young man will be compelled and have some kind of moment of clarity and he comes clean. Because this is awful to do this to this girl's family. It's just really sad. And as always, of course, you hope that they're found safe. But it's not really looking all that good right now. But they still need answers. They still need closure. And we are still hopeful. All right, guys, y'all have a good one.